welcome back. And that's right, I said I would see you soon, and guess what? I saw you soon. So beat that Tristan who went to the same high school as me, little bozo head. You thought I wouldn't put you on blast for thinking I would take another 2 months to upload? Putting little baby shit Tristan aside.
When I leave, you want to keep doing this, but then when I come around, you don't want to post up.
And if you would like to make a contribution to the Viewie fund of putting money in my bank account so I cannot die of starvation, you can slip me a little some under the table over on Venmo. It's under the same name as the channel. You're never obligated to do so, and it's really up to you if you want to. Maybe if you donate, I'll shout out your socials or something. I don't know, put them in the donation if you feel like it. Also, I know that Tyler McVicker already made a video on the next Half-Life, but his is more of a what's Valve making, and mine's more of a cool guy's way of saying what game is gonna be bigger. Haha, I bet mine's bigger than. Let me tell you a story from back in my high school days. I remember just starting my senior year and not caring about literally any of the newest titles in the gaming market. Not that any of these games were bad.
Oh, I forgot. You're broken. I don't want to play with you anymore.
But nothing piqued my gamer brain. Nothing really told me, hey, Four Eyes, come play this game. For those who haven't seen my face, I wear glass. At the time, my main taste in gaming was Minecraft.
Emerald! We're rich! We're rich! Diamond! Ah!
Brawlhalla.
Dude! Let me go!
And occasionally playing some Source games like CSGO and Half-Life. Even talking about it in this video here. But what this prepubescent baby who, like I said, wears glasses didn't realize that's coming would be a title that would not only change an entire subgenre of gaming, but would actually give him a new title to look forward to. Hearing about just the announcement of the game took me by surprise on a whole different level, and for once I was actually glued to the news about gaming again.
Oh, you just got beamed, you fucking loser.
Because not only did I love the Half-Life games, but as we all know, and have probably heard about this for the 1000th time, this is the first game that Valve was making that was actually good in a long time. Everyone online that I knew was talking about it. This game fucking slapped, and it didn't even need to come out for it to have fans running on all fours to get their hands on it.
Just give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me!
Literally any title that got announced or even released just immediately took a back burner on the stove right next to the stupid Brussels sprouts because this was just a huge game. But once everyone realized that the franchise that hadn't seen an update since I was a literal child was going to be a VR exclusive, it kind of shifted how people felt about this game. Some people were obviously very annoyed that this game wasn't going to be a normal format because they had to go out, buy a headset that was either mediocre or super monkey ballin' expensive. Personally, I was dead set on playing this game with whatever means necessary. I didn't care if I had to get into my 2006 Pontiac G6 I nicknamed the Shake Shack and drive to my local Walmart and buy a Quest 2.
Independence. What do you mean I'm not allowed?
I was going to play this game. I didn't care that my puny ass 1650 Super couldn't keep up with Alyx. What the? To the point of manually going into Task Manager and changing its priority. I was going to play this game at whatever cost, and then the day finally came, and Half-Life Alyx was released. Took one look at the VR gaming scene, saw what games were popular, and just said, fuck you, Super Hot. What, you think you could just be popular? Beat Saber? Here, let me just take all the money I just made and give it to you as a napkin. Valve not only gave us the first AAA VR title, but it would also change how people saw VR. Before Alyx, VR was basically you stood still, with some exceptions, and you did what the game was putting in front of you. Whether that be blocks, or men made out of blocks, or shooting shit some more. Both the storytelling and the mechanics of Alyx would set the bar for what was possible in VR. Just the announcement of this game made the Valve Index, you know, the same headset that costs as much as the Shake Shack over there, yeah, it sold out for months after Half-Life Alyx got announced. This game wasn't even released and people were over here dropping $1,000 on what was to be their first experience in VR. I made 2 videos saying why you shouldn't buy one of these headsets, and I still want one, so please donate to my Venmo. It's the same name as the
Nike collab. I think these are pretty expensive. 1,000.
We are here in my closet and I have some explaining to do. As you guys all know, I live in like a $15 million house.
Not only was Half-Life getting the update it deserved, but the engine Valve used for all their games since Half-Life 2 was also updated to be 2 Source 2 Furious. It made Alyx feel as smooth as just being there in person to fight whatever the fuck this thing is. Both the physics and engine and gameplay really set the bar for how VR could be. Half-Life Alyx changed virtual reality just like Half-Life did in general back in the 90s. So that got me thinking, what's next? What's the next breakthrough VR game that could finally take the cake as the next big thing? To answer this question properly, I kinda need to categorize VR releases into 2 categories. Games coming to both Steam VR and Oculus, and games exclusive to Oculus. Both Steam VR and Oculus are set to get some pretty good games coming soon. There's only one way I know how to announce what games might take over though. Hello, and welcome back to the next big VR title. I'm your host, Viewie, and let's just get this thing rolling, shall we? Take it away. One game noted is Stress Level Zero's Project 4, a spiritual successor to Boneworks, another pretty big VR game. There isn't much to go off since it's still in the works, but if we're getting what is basically another Boneworks game with physics, gameplay, story, and then it's kinda easy to know what's coming. This one might ruffle a few feathers. Among Us VR. Not everyone's favorite video game in the world, and it's not even something I'm into, but just hear me out. At first I didn't know that this game was even coming to Steam, I just thought it'd be an Oculus exclusive, but Road to VR said it's coming to Steam, so if I'm wrong, don't look at me. Even if you don't like Among Us, it's hard to ignore its popularity. I'd even go as far as to say it's the same popularity over kids today as Minecraft did to kids like me back in ye olden days. And to give one to the boys in blue hitting it home in the metaverse, the GTA San Andreas VR port. It's exclusive to the Quest lineup. Everyone, including their dogs, neighbors, cousins named Thunder, has played San Andreas at least once, so I won't bother going into detail. Whoa, Mark Zuckerberg, back at it again with Quest only exclusives. Whoa! You could classify any one of these games listed above, or even games I didn't mention, into the category of the next Half-Life Alyx, but realistically it's going to come down to whatever first AAA studio, other than Valve, to make a VR game from the ground up. When will that be? I don't know. I'm just a near 20-something in his bedroom who lives next to the president of the Church of Latter-day Saints, otherwise known as God himself. Yo, that's crazy, dude. Give me a fist bump, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit! Alright!
Thanks for watching. Again, if you would like to donate to the channel, it's Viewie on Venmo. Don't feel obligated to do so, but if you want a shout out on the vid, I mean, a few bucks is nice. I'll take whatever.
Give me money.
But seriously, thanks for watching. Tristan, if you're still watching, 1v1 me in Beat Saber. Ghost, Expert Plus, high score wins. Looster has to eat a bag of hot Cheetos without any milk. Alright, I'll see you guys soon.